All right, Shalom.
Oh.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash.
Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and much peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? We're the brothers from Great Millstone, Miami camp, coming out here another week to prophesy the downfall of America, known in the scriptures as Babylon the Great, and to wake up the elect of the nation of Israel, all right? So, Lord, when this is edifying, we're just going to go into the spirit.
We out here another week, like the brother said, to prophesy the downfall of America. And we here to warn the people of the bad times that's coming, the evil times that's coming. All right, because Jake niggas a game. Everything's is game, and fun. But we telling you, no, there's a season for all things. There's a time for all things. But the times that we're in the time to end, the time of destruction, the time of judgment. All right, and if you're an Israelite, you have a time to what? To repent and come back to Heavenly Father, that you may have He may have grace upon you and save you from all these tribulations, man. So we're gonna go into Jeremiah 30:7, Jacob's trouble. It's called Jacob's trouble. I remember when the brother had said it, like, it's called Jacob's trouble. So the Israelites gonna be in trouble.
This is Jeremiah 30:7, verse 4. And these things are the words that the Most High spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. But thus saith the Lord, be therefore a voice of trembling and of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether does a man travail the child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins.
So do a man travail and pain like he's giving birth? No, it's not natural. Right. But he's saying that's how bad it's gonna be. Where a man, because he's not gonna know where to go. All right, why it's happening. All right, he's not gonna have no answers to the questions. It's just gonna be trodden down and confused, All right, it got his hands on his loins. All right, like mommy, like George Floyd. Mommy, save me.
Go ahead, brother. Do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and know her face turn into paleness?
Don't know what's going on. Just scared out of your mind, because Esau, Edom, so-called white man, gonna come with great wrath. The Lord gonna have all type of judgments out here. Our animals, putting people to death. We're gonna have famine. All right, so we're gonna have people eating each other. All right, people backstabbing each other, killing each other for the lack for their resources because of lack of bread. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 7, at last, for that day is great, so that there is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
He that's going to be saved is the elect, that remnant that's coming back to serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, that's remembering himself, that's applying the scriptures, all right, that's in the spirit. All right, they're going to be saved from the time of trouble, man. But all hell is going to break loose. All right, the value of the dollar, it has no value. It has no value. All right? Other parts of the world, they're going through it right now. All right, the Lord is letting this place be the last. This is the grand finale. All right, and it makes sense, the grand finale to be where the people are so proud at, Right. Yeah, save the best for last, the water, brother.
If I can throw this in there, that we know the dollar is losing value, the American dollar, which we know is the global reserve currency, okay? But the dollar is still strong compared to the other nations' currencies. Why? Because it's a global reserve currency. All the nations of the world currencies are going down, but they're all going down together. So America is still on the top. So the dollar is still strong compared to the other nations. But at the same time, the dollar's value is declining every day, which we know that's going to lead to global economic collapse, where they're going to do away with the U.S. dollar and roll in central bank digital currency. That's the times that we're living in, going into the prophecy of Revelation 13 and 16. All right, the Charagma.
And that's what, that's the part of the leaks plan. They want to, cause the dollar to be destroyed, or have no value. It's part of their global, their global thing. That's what they want to do. That's the brother was going to. That's their NWO. It's to crash the dollar and bring this digital system. And we see that the format is already laid out. It's already here. All right, they just need something, to happen so they can push everybody towards that.
Yeah. That's why this whole thing you had with the FTX exchange, okay? They basically came out, that whole thing was a damn scam. Yeah, all these people lose their money and investing in that exchange, and what happened? It went under. So now they're created new legislation, okay, to say, oh, we have to take measures so that this doesn't happen again. So we got to do away with these different cryptocurrencies and roll out a centralized currency, all right, which is instituted by the central bankers. It's problem, reaction, solution.
To back to your point, what you are saying is in the news, all right, and it's coming soon to Babylon, man. And this is a perfect example. This is New York Fed launches 12-week CBDC pilot program with major banks. So what they basically do, they trying to test it out, all right, because they ultimately know, or they ultimately have in their head where they're going to eventually bring it upon play, man. All right, they're going to do away with the dollar bill and come with that central, with that CBDC, man.
Yeah. Like you said, the brother,
Biden, all right, what it was a couple of months ago, or a year ago, said that he was looking into the CDC. He got the feds looking to making a digital currency for the dollar, all right?
Which, yeah, he already signed a bill into law, Executive Order 14067, all right, going into digital assets, which they said is supposed to come into play December 13th, which that lines right up with this 12-week program pilot. By the time that 12 weeks is over, we're gonna be at that time.
Yeah.
So
look for December 13th.
Right.
All right, and the Heavenly Father has, prophets out here warning you about these things. All right, so you can't say, oh, I didn't know. The Lord been, starting with apostles and elders of Great Millstone, been warning you that the chip is the RFID, the chip is the RFID chip. That is going to be a system where you can buy or sell. We've been telling you this through the Spirit. All right, but we see the infrastructure rolling out, and it's beautiful. Let's give us more boost in our faith. And this is the truth, man.
So Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9 says, behold, the former things are coming past, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
The Lord been telling us through the Spirit what? Did his mouth the prophets? All right, everything is, the Heavenly Father is the Theos, This is his movie, so everything that's happening, he declared this since the beginning, man. And he revealed his secrets to the servant of the prophets. And now what? We're telling you all the things that's going to come to pass. And this is a big prophecy. All right, that digital chip, man, that digital all. And if you take it as an Israelite, you're going to be destroyed, man. There's no in or buts, man. You're being warned. Do not take that digital all. All right, that RFID chip, that is the mark of the beast, man.
Which like he revealed it to his prophets. Apostle Tahar and the apostles and elders of Great Millstone been bringing out that the what the Charagma is, what the MOTB is, going way back, man.
Yep.
Back to 2007 when the apostles first came on YouTube, and that was long before the invention of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That was long before talks of cryptocurrency, digital currency. Long before talks of central bank digital currency. The Lord already opened up our eyes to see. And then once Bitcoin really started taking off, like what, 2017, 2018, we already saw where it was going.
Yeah.
Now they coming out and talking about all these things when the prophets been already connected the dots.
Yeah.
But you had these retarded, I'm gonna call them retarded because that's what you are. You slow Israelites out there that don't want to admit that what the MOTB is. That alone should tell you that it's true, because the Lord been having talking about this, and now you see it step by step. It's playing out exactly like how the prophet said, man. But you're gonna die in your stubbornness.
Yeah, stubbornness, and you understand that this thing is about being in humility, being humble, man, contrite spirit. That's what the Lord come to save. So if you was wrong, all right, well, it's hard to say I'm wrong. I didn't see it, but it's because you about your money. You will know that eventually that your people will have to follow apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Because they'll look at you like, you don't know what you're talking about. These got to be the men of the Lord. So you have to keep that line going.
Right, they'll lose their money, they'll lose their status in Israel. That authority.
They don't care about status.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd rather have your status here in America be
self-sufficient.
destroyed or get delivered, man.
This is Revelation 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would have not worshipped the image of the beast should be killed.
That's the time we coming in. If you don't worship the beast in this image, are you gonna be what? X'd out of this system. All right. Some brothers gonna be put to death. All right. So that's why in our mindset now we're detaching ourselves from the beast. All right. We are knowing that we're gonna have to lean upon Yahweh Shema Shai solely. So we detaching ourselves. All right. We know that we're going to contend for all things, but we know that it's gonna be a time where, hey, fuck you. And fuck what you gonna give. You know, we don't care about your chip because we know at the end of the day, your NWO is gonna come to naught. It's not, you can't. It's nothing that you can buy. It's the elect out. You know, the elect can be bribed out. All right. Go ahead, brother.
I got something else.
Okay.
Can I hear what you said? This is the book of Isaiah. All right, the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, and Isaiah 10. What verse? Slot, man. I'm on the chapter. This is Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
No, so it's gonna be a time that we're gonna have to what? As I mentioned, detach ourselves from Esau. All right, because the only way that you can move in his system is taking that digital all, and our power told us not to take that. Right. It's commanded not to take that. So we're gonna what? Lean upon Yahweh Shema Shai. We're gonna see him do miracles for the elect. All right, you have to believe in that.
Right.
You got people now, oh, we gotta go back to Africa, you gotta flee doctrine and all this bullshit because they don't have faith. So you gotta ask the Heavenly Father for faith and give him praises for giving you faith. Ask him to increase your faith, man. All right, because it's gonna get bad out here, and we're gonna be tested. The spirit, you're gonna be tested. All right, you're gonna be, some brothers might gotta go out without food for a couple of days.
Yeah.
All right, but you gotta trust that the Heavenly Father is gonna provide. Or you know not to fucking take that chip, man. The Lord commanded us not, and it's judgment for it. We'll get it food. Finish Revelation 36. Got more?
I had something else real quick.
Go ahead,
Jeremiah 51 and 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a
And
recompense.
the Lord said, he that is joined hand in hand shall be put to judgment. Not go unpunished, man. So we ain't supposed to be what? Joined onto Esau, man. You know? It's, like I said earlier, we gotta be attached ourselves. It starts now. The process starts now. You know? The process starts now. Alright, calling upon the Heavenly Father, giving all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. So when that time comes, you already know I have to call on Heavenly Father. It's already second nature.
Right.
You know? It's already second. You can read that again, Papa Kusha?
Jeremiah 51 and 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity.
Out of Babylon. All right, but spiritually. All right, because we can't. Jake don't have the money to go to fucking Africa. But that's not scriptural. All right, it said the elect, the majority of the elect is going to be delivered out of Babylon. All right, it's going to be delivered out of Babylon, but we got to free our minds, our minds first, man. All right, not being what? I got to make it in this society. I got to be a millionaire, a billionaire. All right, that's the thing. I need to get a big house and a picket fence. I got to have a perfect family.
You gotta get rich enough to break out of the matrix.
No, that's not it. Just lean upon Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, do what you got to do to get your daily bread, and let the Lord, provide for you. But it starts here. You're detaching yourself from this place, from this man, so it could be more easier when that time comes. When he says, "Hey, you got to take the digital off," you tell him, "Get my mode."
Lord, what Ezra said, in those evils be ye even as pilgrims on the earth.
Yeah. So we're gonna be pilgrims, living off the land. Just like what's that movie, The Road?
Right.
All right, but it's gonna be like that, moving around. But the angel's gonna be guiding you.
Right.
All right, but it's gonna be like that. That's how bad it's gonna be. All right, it's gonna be bad out here. We need Yahweh Shema Shai. But it's gonna be bad like that. So now is the time to prepare your mind that okay, there's gonna be a famine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let me start fasting a little bit more. I'm speaking first for myself. All right, so you can get used to, you know, probably not eating, but you know, it's still gonna be divine. Still, the Lord gonna intervene. You know what I'm saying? But you just preparing yourself, you know.
Genesis 13 and verse 16, and because it's all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, you see the mark in that right hand.
So no matter what status you are, everybody is gonna be what? Presented with this day, what is it in the Revelation again? The hour of temptation, the water. Everybody is gonna be tempted in that day. No matter if you're rich or poor, free or bond. All right, everybody's gonna have to make a conscious decision if you're gonna take it or not. All right, but the Lord said that the elect, because they're keeping the word of His patience, He's gonna keep them from the hour of temptation. So it starts now serving the Heavenly Father. All right, it's not trying to get right when all hell break loose. You know, it's now. The Heavenly Father called you now. Now it's time in action to what? Submit yourself to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, but it's going to a digital all. You won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to function in society. All right, and you know that's the daily living. You need to buy or sell to buy your food. All right, buy or sell to pay for your electricity, to pay for your house, to pay. You know, it's transactions. So if you don't have the digital all, you're not gonna be able to what? Live in society.
Which is it's funny because you mentioned it's gonna be for everybody, right? But look at today, there's so many divisions amongst the people. You got conservatives, liberals, left wing, right wing. You know, you got people that support the alphabet agenda. You got people that's against the alphabet agenda. You got people that's Christian, so-called. You got people that's Muslim, people that's atheists, right? But at the end of the day, if you're not of the elect, the Most High is going to allow Esau to cause you to take that mark.
You don't have faith.
Right. That's going to show you that even though you're all these people that's quote unquote in a different mind, it's going to prove that really you all in the same spirit. You all worship the image of the beast.
Because at the end of the day, these people don't want their lives to change.
Right.
All right, they don't like to be uncomfortable. So when Esau put the hell in that fire upon them, all right, they're gonna adjust themselves so they won't get burned. Yeah. You know, and that's gonna be what taking that digital on. And if you're not serving the Lord, you're gonna take it.
It's gonna be automatic, just like you said. Right now, we doing the things that's required of us through the Spirit, so that when that time comes, it'll be like second nature for us to move in the Spirit. It's gonna be the same thing on the left hand side. These people are already prepped and primed for when Esau roll out this MOTB. It's gonna be second nature for them to go and get it.
You seen it. You seen it in 2020. You know, in 2021, that's when they pushed out that the see him, not to see him, the juice, the water. All right, these people fall because they couldn't go partying. They couldn't go across to another country or state. They panicked. So they said, fuck it, we have to do this so we can get our lives back to normal. Yeah. That's gonna be the same thing. I want my life back to normal. But how the hell your life gonna be back to normal when World War III is, there's war. All right, outside, it's people killing each other and eating each other. How your life is gonna be back to normal? But that's the mindset that these people are just retarded. And whatever Esau pushes, they're gonna eat it up. They're gonna eat it up. All right, because you don't see nothing past this. You see, and it's beautiful that Heavenly Father woke us up. Right. Where we can see is something past this life, something past this world. The kingdom of heaven. That it don't end here. See, these people think that it ends here. It doesn't. So if I do die for Yahweh Shema Shai, that's gain. Why? Because those that die in Yahweh Shai would be the first one risen up. All right? So it is beautiful, it's beautiful that Heavenly Father woke us up to this light and we understand these things, man. Call alarm like Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, but it's gonna be a time like, when Esau gonna come down with great wrath, he's gonna force this MOTT to be to all these people, man.
When see how the Lord does it, these people, they like comfort, but they're the Most High gonna put you in an uncomfortable state, man. You ain't gonna be used to not eating shit. Yeah. So you're gonna be forced to go to Esau, man.
Especially in Babylon, you people don't even go an hour without eating, especially you women. All right, that's really who gonna fall is this woman, because they love to be comfortable. All right, they love to be comfortable. All right, this whole structure in the Babylon is really for the woman.
Yeah.
You could go outside, you go shopping, because back in the ancient day, you had to go hunt down your meat. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or if you had your livestock But it took a while. You had to cut it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Couldn't be squeamish. We had to see all that blood.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was not easy. Skinning.
Yeah, skinning.
just plucking the hair off.
yeah,
That's a long ass process. You know?
yep. I think it's a little bit more down.
But even the men,
Oh,
the men today have become as women. These men can't take you know, discomfort. They're gonna fold quick.
And like you said, and it's true. You're always in the discomfort.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord, that's when you go to Ecclesiastes the 2nd chapter, prepare thyself for temptation when you come to serve the Lord. You're always going to be in discomfort.
You become comfortable being discomforted.
Yeah.
Discomforted, you know?
And you learn how to love it.
Right.
You know, if I'm not going through this shit, they ain't looking too right for me.
Right.
You know? So, hey, call up like I'm for the chastisements, man.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you a better man. All right?
Stronger. Stoic.
Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark.
So no man would able to buy or sell if he don't have this prerogative. All right, go ahead, brother.
Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Keep going.
Here's the wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man.
Of a man. Who's that man? Esau Edom. All right, the banking family. All right, the physical counterpart of Satan. All right, this is their, you know, it's first and foremost, everything's of Yahweh Shemal Shai. All right, but he gave that creation to Esau Edom. All right, so Esau Edom is going to push this upon the world. Then you hear Biden say, for the NWO, we got to be the first ones, you know, spearing it.
Yeah.
Babylon.
He said he wants America to lead the production of microchips.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Why? Because this is the whore that ride the beast.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
And his number is 600 3 score and 6.
666. Tie stigma. All right? You see it upon the what? UPC, Universal Product Code. All right, every item, all right, that you have, you know, all have a code. You scan. So you will be a part of that item to Esau Edom if you receive that mark. You'll be a product. And that's why the Lord, all right, if you receive it as an Israelite, you will be unrecognizable. Why? Because you'll fucking be a cyborg. You know, you won't be human really anymore.
You already got the juice.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't wait to see what that really fully manifests about, you know?
Yeah.
And I heard brother said, Elder Malcolm said, because he said something about, he had some, I forgot what birds, it was making a weird noise. He said he never heard before. And I had you know, my boss over me at my job said his wife went paddleboarding, and she said that the dolphins made a weird noise that she never heard before. She'd been paddleboarding for years. She'd go like a mile out to the sea to paddleboard. And she said that her brother, others said they probably think that they turned the 5Gs on.
Yeah.
You know?
When the Lord said, Romans 8, the whole earth groaneth, the whole creation groaneth.
Yeah. You know, said as you say, to woe unto the earth. And the evidence and the fishes in the sea. You know?
Never come down great route.
Yeah. So hey man, we here. We at the end, man. Got something? Go ahead, brother.
Micah chapter 2, verse 10, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is not our rest. So you got Jake. That said, it was a podcast I watched. I think a brother put it up. It was a Jake. The woman said, why you ain't going back to Africa? He said, fuck no, I got a Mercedes here. You know?
That was the one with Bishop Nate.
I think so. I believe so. Throw out the with Bishop Nate. He's like, hey, I got a Mercedes here, bro. I ain't gonna leave Babylon, but that's our people. They love it here. They love it here. All right, and that's what's gonna make it more easier for people to take the chip too, because like, they don't want to be uncomfortable. They love it here. So when Esau comes with that, it's like, yes, I'm willing to accept the RFID chip. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, quick. A little bit quick.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword
This
destruction.
place is polluted. This is hell. This is death. All right, this place is it definitely is all over here, man. It's polluted.
Valley of the shadow of death.
Valley of the shadow of death. Fuck you want to stay here for? This is our prison, you know? Prison sentence, man. All right, but Jake made it he's comfortable being in hell in a sense as well too.
Yeah.
In a burning building, he's still sweeping instead of getting the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? He
I
comfortable.
gotta go to work.
I gotta go to work. Nigga, we hate that shit, bro. I hate working, but we understand that we sin against the Most High, so we gotta go through it. But we hate working, man. We princes, bro. Princes ain't supposed to work. We supposed to have people working for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's polluted here. Fucking moles. Are these moles telling you how to fucking grow your kids?
Right.
Tell you how to, how to educate your kids? They're my kids. You chose the lifestyle that'll bring child. So how the fuck you gonna tell us how to rule our kids, how to run, These people are fucking backwards and wicked. But our people don't care about this. A woman could be a slut. Your child can be taken away from you if you don't have you didn't choose a good partner.
Yeah.
All right, she could even if you probably did choose a good partner, Babylon could consume her and she change on you.
Satan just jump on
Yeah. This is polluted. This is hell.
you. Really, our kids are not our kids.
Nah.
They belong to the state.
You said it though. That's part of the curses.
Right.
Your kids, you have no might. Your kids be taken away from you.
Nothing you can do.
There's nothing in your-
If Esau want to come, DCF come to your house and say we taking your children from this, that, and the third from you. What can you do?
And you don't think that's what he gonna try to do?
Yeah.
When he demonize us?
Yeah.
They have children. That's why the Lord gotta be with us.
All right.
So you have to count the cost and understand. You gotta count the cost of what you in.
That's the spirit.
You gotta count the cost. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau gonna come with great wrath. He gonna demonize us. He already see it. Saying that, we're black Hebrew Israelites, we're extremists. He's anti-Semitic, even though it's not Semitic, it's Shem. All right? And really, he's anti-Semitic.
Right.
All right? Because he destroy every Shemite.
Right.
He got his feet on every Shemite neck, bro. But he'll say that we anti-Semitic, but
He's anti the God of Shem.
yeah, yes. And you see it by the policies or the decrees that he put out, all against Yahweh Shemel Shai. But we understand that he's the wicked. He should do these things. But our people are, as the Most High made us upright, we're supposed to look at it like, nah, this is not the way of life. We can't be moving like this. Are you supposed to stay in those ways? But our people love it. Our people love to be a sodomite. Our women like to be whores. Our men like to be stupid and dumb. Still got more, brother?
Baruch chapter 3 verse 8 says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Still in our captivity. Still in our oppressor hands. We still here. We still in America. Until this day. So how the fuck you free? If you really look at it like that. If Jake comes together right now, right, and say we all going to a different part,
Right.
Esau ain't gonna let it happen.
Hell no. This economy will collapse the same day.
He knows that. So
Jake,
then, yeah. Go ahead, brother.
so like Jake is make up the majority of consumers.
Yeah. Consumers and Jake do the grunt work.
Right.
And keep Babylon going. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where that thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
We are approached. Or the other heathens look at it like, fuck, that you less than an animal. Elam, Ishmael, how they deal with our people, man. You are reproach. A proverb. Look at this, hurry up and buy. You give him this motherfucking money to build
Right.
this business, he on your ass, hurry up and buy.
All his customers is Jake.
Jake. And you niggas still want to be their friends. You still want to, how you doing, Poppy? How you doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All in their man, sometimes I don't even talk to them. I just get what I need and keep it moving. I know in the spirit I'm better than them, man.
They proud. They think they better than you. In their mind, you can't tell them shit. They know they better than you. And they fucking eating
Yeah.
frogs and shit.
Yeah, they don't even know what's food. I said, yeah, a person that's like that is an idiot. Everything is food. That's why they make fake rice. It makes sense.
Right.
They're idiots. They don't know the Lord didn't give them a law to govern themselves. So they just lawless, man. They're fucking goyim. They're heathens. They're animals, bro. Go ahead, brother. Come on.
And to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, departed from the Lord our power.
Subject to payments. You make some money, within 2 days they'll count at zero. Why? Because that had guys say, the pocket of holes, you know, a pocket with a hole in it, man. All right? Just subject to payments, constantly payments. Gotta continue to go to work. And I, you know, me mentioned this last week. You pay for a house that you never in. You pay for a car that you never drive. You barely drive. You just drive it to work. You know, that's annoying, man. That's not life. Let me tell you, if you come back to the Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, you get a sense of comfort. You are free in the mind and spirit. All right, but eventually you are gonna be rich.
Yeah.
You know, it starts with the spirit first, his word. But you're gonna be rich. You ain't gonna be subject to payments no more. You're gonna be able to live and enjoy the earth. No more pain, no more sorrow. To enjoy your kids. You can't even enjoy your kids. That's supposed to be something, you know, a father and a mother should have, is be able to enjoy their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we can't here.
That's one of the things the Lord loves. Sarah.
Yeah.
Man, have joy over his children.
You can't. Especially, you know, in truth, because we, you know, bound to certain, you know, we bound to ministry. All right, you still need your time. All right, you upset with the world, you know. Sometimes you might take it on, you know, take it out on your family, so you gotta balance, you know. Yeah, balance it out. But this is hell, man. This is hell. You people love it here. Our people love it here, bro. And that's why you gotta die. You're not in the right mind. You're sick in the brain. Go ahead, brother.
Haggai, chapter 1, verse 5, it says, Now therefore, thus said the Lord of hosts, consider your ways, ye have sown much and bring in little.
Work a lot and bring in little. Really, when you sow, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to reap what you really, you know, you might count a little bit of losses. It might be some fruits that don't, you know, that don't make it to harvest. All right, it might be an animal might ate it. All right, but the seed was not properly placed, you know, how you say it? Planted, the water. It was not properly planted or taken care of properly. So you might lose some, but you're supposed to really reap a lot.
Yeah, it's supposed to multiply.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the water. It's supposed to multiply.
And
Go ahead. Sorry.
so like, you know,
No, go ahead.
when sowing, that's us working in this system. You're not making nowhere near as much. You're not getting back as nowhere near as what you're putting in.
Yeah.
You know, you've been working on a job 10 years, and you haven't got no type of real pay increase.
Yeah.
Making $1 a year or something like that. But it all around, everything you buying is inflating.
Yeah.
You know, everything, the prices of everything is going up.
Mm-hmm.
So where is it going there? You just being robbed.
Yep.
That's what really, when you go to work, when you work a job, you're really just being robbed.
Yep. Just making it rich.
Right.
This nigga making millions of dollars and giving you scrums, pennies, man.
And you gotta pay taxes on that.
That's not oppression. That's not oppression. That's not, you know, that's not to be mad and say
Oppression making the wise man mad.
oppression. Our people not mad, so why? Because they're not wise.
Right.
They don't know how the world is really supposed to be governed.
They comfortable. They cool. Flop.
Go ahead.
They that's all they know. So they think it's cool.
It's annoying, man. This shit bullshit, bro. All right, but we understand if we sin against the Most High, so we got to bear the information. You know, it's our fault. But we telling you that it's something better. You know, come back and serve Yahweh Shem outside. All right, so we can receive these blessings. You know what I'm saying? We understand it's only the elect is gonna get it, but we still, you know, sign and crying.
Right. Lord, Haggai said what? Consider your ways. Think about it. Jake don't think. Like really look at your fucking situation, man. Here in Babylon the Great.
Yeah, only time you kind of live is on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? You get to do your folly. All right, and then what? As soon as Sunday comes, you back to reality. Like, damn, I probably shouldn't never bought that bottle.
Yeah.
You know?
You wanna, you know, have a good time.
That's Jake. You know?
Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to have a good time, but you still got other responsibilities. Yeah, you go to work, but it's other stuff you gotta, errands you gotta do and shit. You know, it's not. You don't have time.
Yeah. Let me telling you, we're gonna have a place. It's gonna be a place where you're gonna have all the time in your hands, all the time in your hands to enjoy the earth. You know what I'm saying? Be able to literally, I plant a seed and watch it grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Probably come back 1,000
Right.
years and look at this tree like, whoa, it's been 1,000 years.
Yeah.
To really understand, you know, the life, really understand the depths of life, to understand the earth, all right, in depth. All right, understand the solar system in depth. You're gonna be able to enjoy the earth. We telling you this is what we come, this is what we want. You know, this we hope for a place where it dwelleth righteousness, man. We want this to happen. That's the mindset, and then we understand if you're not in that mindset, you have to perish. Or you just a cancer to us, man. You're a cancer to the earth. You're not in the right mind. You still want to be oppressed. You're a homeborn slave, as Scripture say. You got something?
Yeah, man. Since ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earning wages to put it in the bag of hope.
So you urging away with bag and hole. So you walking. So your money just falling out your pocket as you walking, as you making your journey. Why? Again, you gotta pay taxes. You gotta pay to eat.
You have to pay rent.
You gotta pay rent.
You should have to pay rent.
Especially if a nigga oppress you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should at least say, oh, you know, be a
About the
person.
employer.
I'm talking about Esau's system in general.
Okay.
You should say, I oppressed you, sorry, you can live off the land. for
Oh,
free.
you said slavery.
Yeah.
Right, they promised us 40 acres in the mule. What happened to that?
You know what I'm saying? You feel so wrong what you did, but Jake's still being oppressed. Jake's still in the hood shooting each other. Why? By the hands of what Esau controlled and did, you know, a project that he made,
Yeah.
putting dope in the street, telling Jake the only way you can make money is be a dope, a robber, a schemer, selling dope, being a gangster. So Jake take that to heart. All right, the only way I can make it is I'm playing ball or selling dope,
Right.
being a gangster. All this is from Esau playing around. You know what I'm saying? Because before Jake was coming together, and Jake he knew himself in a sense.
Yeah.
Black proud, you know.
Right.
But
Sticking together.
Jake, Esau seen that shit and destroyed it. But you so sorry. Why you still got your knee upon Jake, man? Proving that you niggas not sorry. All right, and the only reason Esau is fucking complaining is because he on the same level of Jake now. That's the only reason why he marching with you, the regular Edomite, because he's suffering just like you. Go ahead, brother. You got something?
I just want to say, read that last part again. Earning wages.
Back in Haggai chapter 1, verse 6, it says, look up that straight down. It says, and he that earneth wages to put it into a bag of gold.
Earning wages. you a wage. You got a wage. What's a wage? That's basically you got a job. We ain't supposed to have wages. You know what I'm saying? Another word for employee is a slave.
Yeah.
That's what employee means, a slave. You earning a wage. That means you working to make somebody else rich.
Yeah.
But they just give you a little piece, a little crumb.
Yeah.
You know? We're not supposed to have wages. We're supposed to be operators of our own enterprises.
You're supposed to be working to give back to your family, the way your family, like the way they say generational wealth.
Right.
I should have a business where I pass down to my son, his son pass to his son, and we keep it in the family.
Right.
Now I might have another Israelite brother that might invest or help me out.
Yeah, or like how we used to do. We used to have like a mentorship program for a young Israelite man to come work for you for 6 years. I believe in the 7th year you give him this substance to start his own enterprise. That's how we supposed to be living, man. Not going to the so-called white man for a job.
Pressure, man.
But Jake happy because he got a good job. Cause he worked at the dock
Yeah.
and make 100,000 a year. Nigga, that ain't shit, man.
Yeah. Man, what you gonna do with 100,000? You gonna what? Get more bills?
Give it right back to
Give it right
Esau.
back to Esau.
And then your ass gonna die from overworking for 40, 50 years, and you ain't gonna leave nothing to your children. Now they gotta go get a fucking yard.
Yep. Fucking horrible cycle, man. You know, it's a horrible cycle.
That's a
You know? And that's our people. Look at this. That's fucking little shit, bro. Gotta constantly hear fucking horns going on. It's fucking annoying, bro. That shit stop here. There'll be no more fucking cars in the kingdom, man. Yeah, brother.
Hebrews 13 and verse 14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Yeah, continuous city. All right, but we seek one to come through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Not through men. Say men can't buy us. Now, let's go start our own buildings, our own bank. No, that is bullshit. You know? No, we gotta come in to seek Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, so he's gonna restore all these things to us, man. He's gonna give us these things. Not our own might, not our own power. It never worked, Jay. So why you still bringing the same shit? We need to do our own bank. Did our people have their own bank? And what happened? Esau came and destroyed that shit. Why? Because it was not of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But when you come in the grace of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, ain't gonna be able to destroy nothing. You know? And we gotta wait until the Lord gives us these things. Alright? The Lord's gonna give it to us. He is. You're gonna have your own enterprise, you're gonna have your own businesses, you're gonna have slaves.
You have your own brand.
You know? You just gotta wait for it. And that was also in that, you remember the bishop? He was like, can I still make money? The dark-skinned Jake. He was basically saying, can I make money still? Like, I don't want to be poor.
Simple looking.
Simple Jake. You know, the bishop, Daniel said, you know, 2/3 of our people are going to be put to death here by nuclear fire. It went over his head. He was like, can I still make it money? You know, I don't want to, he said, I don't want to be broke and awoke. That's what the term Jake used. He acknowledged he's an Israelite. This is not our rest. We don't give a fuck about this place. We want this place to be destroyed. We don't want no continued city. We don't want to build here. We don't. Go ahead, brother.
This is 1 Peter chapter 1:1. Peter, an apostle of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia.
Scattered on what? The Israelite foreigners.
Yes, sir. Elect, according to the foreknowledge of God, the Father, through sanctification of the Spirit unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, grace unto you and peace be multiplied.
Be multiplied. All right, what? Convert yourself, repenting, come under Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, this is the way that's gonna lead to everlasting life. All right, having $100,000 here is not gonna lead you to everlasting life. And that's what you guys are gonna find out when the dollar crash. You're gonna find out the riches of this world is shit. And with the world riches was wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Coming under Yahweh Bashim Shai, being obedient. All right, believing and trusting in Yahweh Bashim Shai. Knowing that is the way and that is life. And then what? All these blessings gonna be given unto you. But the real riches is what? This word. And we gonna see it. All right, you're gonna see that really wisdom was the most richest thing to be sought after, to buy. You know, we buy with our time. But you're gonna understand that was really real riches, man.
Right. It's gonna manifest. Just like right now, which we know in the physical sense, true money is gold and silver. Right. Okay, land, assets, liquid assets. Okay, so and right now, as the dollar is going down, you have things like gold and silver increasing in value.
Yeah.
So they're tied together. So as the fake money loses value, the real money gains value. That's in the physical sense. How much more in the spiritual sense? Whereas this physical fiat system is going out, the true riches is going to become more and more sought after.
Yep.
Because people are going to see, okay, that what we was going for is not really it.
Yeah.
More and more people are going to try to come and get the true riches. it's going to become more valuable, and just like anything of value, all right, it's going to be harder to find.
Yeah.
Anything that's precious and rare is rare. Why? Because everybody can't get it. So it's going to be, that's why it's going to be a famine of the word.
Yeah.
Right now, it's easy to come up here and hear.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's you know, it's people take it for granted. Oh, them Israelites, they always out there. They always on the videos, you know.
That's a snare to them. It's a
Right.
snare. The Lord got them there. That's a snare. You're thinking that this is what we doing is light. What we teaching it has no effect. But you're gonna see that it really did have an effect. That is really true. All right, that's what's there. When you try to what? You're gonna try to gain this wisdom and knowledge. It's not gonna be able to be found.
And man, we're gonna be so happy in that day
Yeah, we're gonna rejoice.
to know that we got in before, you know. Even if you get in the day before, the Most High really close this thing up. You could be the last man that's still. You're gonna be so happy, man,
Right.
that you actually took the time out to seek the truth, man.
To answer the call when the Lord calls you, you know?
Right.
Because they a lot, majority of this, that's why I say, have they not heard? So they heard this. All right, they just didn't listen. They just didn't open the door. All right, they was like, nah, I disregard. They closed their ears. And you're gonna find out that you really fucked up. What you did, you know, that was what you did was something traumatic, you know?
Right.
You running after the fucking dollar, and the dollar is devalued. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the dollar. Fuck what Esau Edom made. You know what I'm saying? It's worthless. He fucking carnal. Anything he made is fucking worthless, man.
Right.
You know, but seek out the true wisdom, the true riches. You know, that's what
I had a little more
Okay,
here.
let's lock up.
You know, this is a key point right here. 1 Peter 1:3. Blessed be the Most High and Father of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which according to his abundant mercy hath begotten us again unto a lively hope by the resurrection of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach from the dead to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you, who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. So like brothers is going into, man, the Most High set us up, Lord willing we those men, the Most High set us up for something way greater than this world can offer us. Okay? We got a much better deal. You people getting a real crappy deal. And that nigga Kanye West said, I sold my mom for a Happy Meal. It was a crappy deal. That's you people out here. You basically took Esau deal. You sold your salvation. You gave away your birthright to enjoy the riches of Babylon for a season.
Well, how about Shema Shah's gonna give us riches everlasting life, everlasting.
True riches more and exceeding great. But that's like the brother was saying, man. The Most High gave us the eyesight. He gave us the vision. All right, Proverbs, where there's no vision, the people perish. The Most High gave us the foresight to see something much greater than this.
Yeah.
We understand this is not the end all be all. We understand that there's a better world to come. So we put off this world. We sacrifice this world for something greater. The Lord begotten us again. He reborn us, you know, rebirthed us, so to speak.
Yeah.
We've been born again from the dead. These people dead. He begotten us again to a lively hope.
Yeah.
So we don't have the same energy in us like you people do.
Yeah.
Really, you people are dead.
Yeah.
That's why people say, well, you gotta die someday. YOLO, you know? Live fast, die young. I wanna enjoy myself while I'm here. If I die, whatever, at least I say I had a good time. Well, we don't say that. The Lord says, seek not thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. Before the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, thou hast no pleasure in them. Because there's gonna come a time period where you people gonna find out that everything you're doing right now in this life is vain.
And you see that when you read Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. King Solomon, the most richest man ever lived. Right now they say Mansa Musa, which he was an Israelite, but King Solomon had more than Mansa Musa,
way
man.
more.
You know? He did it all. Anything you could think of, he did it. He said that. He,
If I'm mistaken, he said he basically got everything, but he still goes out the same way as the poor person. That makes you think that's sad, man.
He said I could be righteous, I could set my family for the best, but he might not be in the same mindset and destroy everything. You know?
right. Then what?
Then what? All it was vanity. Vexation of spirit, man.
So how much more are you niggas with your job, your good job?
And you see them replacing you with robots.
Right. They say by 2030, and all jobs under $20 an hour are gonna be obsolete.
Yeah. So no, they basically saying we don't need you niggas no more. It's gonna be more easier to deal with artificial technology.
It's gonna,
He won't call off. You know, if he break
Right,
down,
exactly.
it's cheaper to fix him.
he can work holidays.
He can work holidays. He can work Saturdays and Sundays.
You know? The AI gonna drive the forklift.
Yep. Yep. AI do taxi.
He ain't gotta stop. He working 24/7. So why wouldn't they do that?
It's cheaper. He'll make more money.
If you was a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, you'd do the same shit.
Proverbs chapter 3, I'm gonna start at verse 13. It says, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding.
And it was happy for all of us when we found wisdom. Oh, you understood that she was a Hebrew Israelite, that she was a prince of power. All right, you know the Heavenly Father loves you. All right, okay, the ways I was living with was wickedness, it was leading to death. All right, now I found the correct way, and it's leading to salvation. All right, you was very happy. Damn, shit, I missed out. You know, I didn't know all these things. You know, this was life.
Yeah, it's not.
Missed out. You know, go ahead, brother.
It says, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold.
Because, you know, even with, the brother was saying gold and silver is very valuable, but it says in the scriptures that it will not regard silver or gold.
Right.
They gonna resort, they don't give a fuck about that. These human truths not gonna give a fuck about your silver or gold. They come to destroy Americans. That's gonna be their job. Destroy Americans. They felt like you on the same way of Donald Trump, President Biden afflicting them and bringing all type of wickedness to their country. They believe that you still with it because in their country, what they do, they have a fucking wicked president. They're right.
They get him out of
Get him out of there. Our people just say, okay, good to do. Good for the game in 4 years.
Right. Idiots.
Idiot. Yeah, brother.
It says, verse 15, it says, she is more precious than rubies. And all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her.
So they're not even close to being valued to her. But really, if you understand, wisdom made these things.
Right.
This was formed from wisdom. The wisdom of Yahweh Bashim outside.
Right. They go into the operation of the element
Yeah.
and the crystal structure.
Yeah.
How is formed in the earth with pressure and heat.
Yep. I can't wait to really
Right.
understand that.
You really understand the mineral kingdom. It's families like quartz and amethyst and citrine is all of the same family.
Yeah.
You niggas don't even got rubies. You got lab grown diamonds from ice box. Niggas sold out for a fucking Rolex.
A Rolex. You ain't gonna be able to eat either Rolex in that time.
Niggas sold out. Nigga paid $200,000 for a Richard Mille with a fucking a rubber band on that, plastic band on that shit.
You get a regular watch that set. They tell you the same time.
You know?
Keep going, brother.
Let's jump down to verse 21. It says, my son, let not them depart from thine eyes, keep sound wisdom and discretion. says, so shall they be life unto thy soul and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, but thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yeah, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when they come in. For the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. And this precept right here, it also reminds me of Psalm 91. It reminds me of Isaiah 33:6. Because wisdom, especially wisdom in this book, all right, wisdom in the scriptures is very beneficial, man. It's beneficial for, our even to our flesh and ultimately the spirit, man. All right? Now, ultimately for the time to come, man, because we understand that, all right, part of this wisdom, we understand that the Lord will come through for us, man.
Yep. That's what it is. While you seeking for a big house, for a Porsche, all right, you're gonna understand that there was no point of you putting your time, your energy into that. Really, as an Israelite, you're supposed to be putting your time and energy of figuring out what Yahweh Shemashah likes and what he does not like. All right, to please your power, to do the will of Yahweh Shemashah. That's what you really supposed to be putting your time in. All right, now bitches. All right, because with wisdom, all these things come with it. We seen it with Solomon.
But Yahweh said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. All these things shall be added unto you.
Job 28, verse 13. Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is found in the land of the living. The death said, it is not in me, and the sea is said, it is not with me. It cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof.
Going into wisdom again. Our precious wisdom is. Our more valuable wisdom is. Go ahead, brother.
It cannot be valued with the gorgeous Ophir,
Ophir.
with the precious oaks,
And we know that retro Ophir is very valuable. Go ahead, brother.
or the sapphire.
Sapphire.
The gold and the crystal could not equal it, and exchange of it shall not for of it shall not be for jewels or fine gold. No mention shall be made of coral or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies.
We're saying corals. All right. Rubies. None of these things can be valued to them. Go ahead.
The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it,
Topaz.
neither shall it be valued with pure gold.
Pure gold.
Whence then cometh wisdom, and where is the place of understanding? Seeing it is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept close to the fowls of the air.
Wow.
Death and destruction say,
But going back to wisdom, it's the most valuable thing. You brothers, you sought after it. You brothers humbled yourself to seek it. And you're going to see your reward soon. All right, you're going to see the money that you was putting in. All right, like with you, at the time that you was investing, all right, you're going to reap your investment very, very soon. All right, while these people are going to reap their investment very soon and figure out that it was nothing. All right, you're going to figure out, oh shit, what are y'all rushing my shot? All right, then, he found grace upon me and I was able to humble myself. All right, because we could have been just like these people, lost in the sauce, still chasing your tail like a dog.
About to go in 2023.
2023, the nigga still chasing his dog. And not chasing after your hour by Shimon shot. Everybody got something else?
This is Matthew 19, in verse 28. And how shall I say unto them, verily I say unto you, that which ye have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, he shall sit upon 12 thrones and judge the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or fathers, or mothers, or wife, or children, or lands for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold. And shall inherit everything, and shall inherit everlasting life.
I'd rather what? Throw all this shit to the garbage and receive 100-fold. But key salvation. Salvation. All right, be not destroyed from Babylon the Great. All right, but to receive 100-fold because you forsake this world, to pick up your cross and follow Yahweh Shema Shah. That's a great, see, these people don't see it. But this is something great we doing. This is not light. This is not, oh, just angry men on the corner just screaming. No, it's more to this. We doing the will of the Heavenly Father. Are we prophesying the downfall of America? Are Babylon the Great? Are Esau infrastructure? All right, but we doing this also to save ourselves and our houses, man. And there's a reward for it.
Save the world. What we're doing is going to lead to righteousness being implemented throughout the four corners of the earth.
Surely the earth needs it.
Especially now, they're saying if things go on like it will, everybody gonna die, man.
So there won't be no flesh to be saved.
They saying that it's babies in the womb that already have forever chemicals in their bloodstream, man.
Yeah. Baby didn't even.
Right. They think it's first breath and he's already done.
But we need Yahweh Shema Shah.
Matthew chapter 6, start verse 19. It says, lay not up yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt.
So the things you have that you gain today, you might not have it tomorrow. Somebody can take your shit, you can lose it. Esau, Edom could come get anything. You know, Esau can say, fuck it, I just want to possess your shit. You don't gotta have no reason. No, this is world.
They'll find a way.
You'll find a way. You say, oh, you did something, you know, that you went off on and just take possession of your shit.
Just like that.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, where thieves break through and steal.
You have people that envy.
Which, Salah,
Right.
they're going to do that.
Yeah, all right.
A part of this 2030 agenda, it's Great Reset is to take away the right of property ownership.
What Swab say?
You will own nothing and you will be happy.
How the fuck you gonna tell me?
That's a demon.
That's a demon, bro.
That's gangster right there.
Is he saw you?
That's the real gangster. Damn.
That's something typical you'll hear in a movie.
Yeah.
Right. The evil. He's the which is a movie.
Yeah.
He's a Dr. Eggman.
Yeah.
You know, while Sonic. That's Dr. Eggman right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Like kicked in the brain.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt.
Speaking of this wisdom, because no one can take this wisdom from you.
No.
No man can take the wisdom from you, man. That's why Esau, that's why you fell. Once the elect is sealed, it's over. It don't matter what you do to their body, all right? They still gonna believe and trust in Yahweh Shema Shah. They still gonna be made, have integrity, all right? Unto Yahweh Shema Shah. So there's nothing that you can do. Why? Because you can't take the wisdom from me. You can't. You can't take my belief, my faith from me. No? Go ahead, brother.
It says, whether neither moth nor rust do corrupt,
Yeah.
and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
You know, what you put your energy into, all right, that's what you really love. That's what you want. So you push your, I gotta get rich, I gotta make money, I gotta do this. You love money. But if you're doing that, I wanna, seek and serve Yahweh Shema Shah, I gotta do my lesson, I gotta read, I gotta fellowship. It's like I gotta come out here on the highways and byways. All right? You basically seeking, you putting your treasures in heaven. Yeah. Why? Because you know it's something better than this. All right, there's another life after this. There's another world after this. See, this world, this age is gonna die. All right, this age is gonna perish. All right, but the kingdom of Israel is gonna be forever. And we understand that. So we what? We invest in our time to receive that benefit, receive those crowns, the inheritance, really, to receive our inheritance. All right, just to be on the right hand of Yahweh Shai. All right, that beautiful body. That's one of the inheritance. Giving that Lord give you that undefiled body, that uncorruptible body, man. What?
Brother pointed it out, just to bring it out. But jumping down to verse 33, it says, Matthew chapter 6, it says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Like Brother quoted that earlier. We're supposed to seek the kingdom of heaven. We're supposed to be seeking Yahweh Bashim outside, doing the will of our Father. And then all these things will be added to you. Everlasting life. You know what I'm saying? You can't really grasp that. Because we've been subject to death, man. We're going to have everlasting life, brothers. You know, you ain't doing this for no reason. You're doing this for salvation. You know? It's a great reward. All right? That's going to be given unto the elect. You know, all Israel, but the elect first. Go ahead, brother.
If I may say, you know, this truth is ultimately a major investment. All right, because we have the mindset, all right, you know, which we can't really, you know, process right now, everlasting life, not dying, because, you know, we in the flesh, we see people die every day. Well, we understand that it's things like that's about to come to pass. We go into that Revelation 21, it says we're not gonna cry no more, we're not gonna sorrow, we're not gonna death, we're not gonna sin no more. Okay, that's ultimately why we die, because we sin. Okay, we can't. That's what we are investing our time.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately our spirit in this work into, man, the kingdom, man.
Really the best investment.
That's right.
Because all these people going again is going to learn, we're going to see that these investments that they're doing in this world is really nothing. It's really vain.
Really, it was a scam. Like FTX.
Yep. It was a scam. That Esau, Edom fed you Israelites a lie.
It was a Ponzi scheme.
It was a Ponzi scheme. He said that this was true riches, but really, the stuff that he was denying you, that he kept you from trying to read, to understand, that he put all this bullshit in front of you. All right, so you won't get back to this. You're going to figure out this is the real riches. That this was the real investment. And then all you had to do is give your time. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy it. Right. Time, it's just with your time you buy it. It's free. It's free. Because it's really your heritage, Israel.
Right.
All right, the Lord is just giving you back your heritage again. All right, but look at Jake.
He's just happy to be here.
Happy to be here. I am very happy to be here. It's just happy. Just to be in Babylon, but really you're here to be destroyed. If you don't repent. You know, but Esau bring hell in their country, so they believe that this is better than their country, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can eat tacos every day, they can drink beer all day and all night. They get some good points, you know, plus. They wear Jordans,
Make enough money to send back home.
Make their own business. Live their American dream.
They're in the snare.
Yep. But hey, we're looking for a new earth and new heaven. We're looking for the kingdom. That's our mindset, the kingdom of heaven. That's why we're willing to come out here every weekend and prophesy the downfall of America. That's why we, you know, give our time and do videos, fellowship. But we know that this is going to issue in the kingdom of heaven. All right? Because if we out here, what is it going to cause? It's going to cause the elect to hear the word. And what? It causes the elect to be sealed. Once the elect is sealed, we know we out here. So continue to keep signing the line. Continue to keep teaching. All right? Continue to, you know, apply these scriptures and show, you know, elect members that it's possible to serve Yahweh Shah Babylon. You know? And that you can not eat pork, lobster, and shrimp. And that you can not commit adultery. That you don't, you know, that you don't have to worship these wicked holidays. You know that it's possible. We walk in testimony.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have received this, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
Receive mercy, man. So let the Lord wake you up and let you know that you're an Israelite again. That's mercy. So, you know, give you back your heritage. That's mercy. All right, to give you the understanding, give you even a playbook.
Right.
All right, a playbook on how the end is going to be, how things going to happen. All right, what you should do when these things do happen. All right, that's mercy. All right, brother.
Like you said, we the Lord, you said we know that what we're doing is going to help issue the kingdom of heaven. So why would we faint? Why would we stop doing this if we know this is going to help the kingdom forward.
Just, not be proud, but when we came in this truth, us teaching, look how things sped up.
Right.
The torch that was passed down to us.
Right.
And the torch that we passing down to these younger brothers. But we got to continue to keep going.
Right, we got to continue to keep going. That vibration is we see it's working.
Yeah.
That's part of the reward right there. And what that's done, that builds our faith. That makes us stronger in the spirit. So we're being encouraged to keep going.
Seeing fruits of your labor.
Right, exactly. 2 Corinthians 4:2, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty and walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of God deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High.
I'm teaching the brother how to really move correctly, not trying to get money out of it. Why? You really supposed to love your brother.
Right.
So if you see a brother going off, or he don't know what he's doing, or you leading him to the right path to salvation, to enter the door correctly. All right, that's what we basically doing. All right, this is the way you walk in, brother. So you can receive salvation. All that other bullshit. But you see this other Israelite, they doing that. They doing deceitfully. They say you're a Hebrew Israelite, back then, but you gotta pay gotta pay for the subscription for the rest of the breakdown.
Right. You gotta buy a starter kit.
You gotta buy a starter kit. Nah, we got it free. Then we gonna give it to you free. They got it free.
You gotta come to my school and enlist at my school.
Nah. You gotta get His word freely. Cause we fear the Most High.
Right. You're not telling nobody they gotta join GMS club.
No, we don't take it.
As a matter of fact, the door's closed.
Yeah.
We encouraging you if you a prophet and the Most High open your ears and eyes, we telling you to go do the work. We don't want nothing from nobody. Verse 3, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
The wicked of our people. All right, 2/3, the wicked of our people. This gospel is hid to them. All right, because the Lord don't want to heal them. He don't want to convert them. All right, why? Because there's a people that had to be the wicked and be destroyed. All right, and their actions show it. They don't want this word. They don't care for it. You see it. You see it in their everyday life. They heard this truth. All of them talk shit when they heard this truth. All of them. All right, we seen it. Even to brothers, our family members talk. They shit on the truth, man.
And the Lord saw more than what you saw.
Yep.
That's why the Lord have certain relationships go sour. Because He saw the shit they said about you and heard shit they said about you that you ain't hear and see. What they said about the truth that you ain't hear and see. But like the brother said, they blinded, man. The Most High blinded them so that He could be justified in destroying them.
There's a prophecy that the God of this world shall blind them. So it got to be somebody that's blinded.
Right.
Just give all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai that you're not.
Right. Verse 4, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
They didn't believe.
They believe
They
anyway.
don't believe it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And you seen the glimpse of it with ancient Egypt. They didn't believe.
Right.
They ain't believe. The Lord delivered them, and they said that a fucking golden calf did it, bro. That's our people. They seen Yahweh Shema Shai destroy ancient Egypt.
Y'all need to teach
All right.
Trump about this. He don't know shit.
You know,
He don't.
destroy Egypt, and our people said, nah, it was this golden calf that did it. So they don't believe. Motherfuckers, the Lord gave us manna. Manna can be whatever your heart desires. You can taste whatever you want.
Exactly.
What they say? If you miss the leeks, you miss this, the watermelon, you miss all the food of Egypt. But the Lord, meat. The Lord but said, manna, if you want it to taste like watermelon, it's gonna taste like watermelon. showing up people who just didn't believe.
Exactly.
So believe is not even sin. It's just a gift that the Lord got to give you.
Right. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. Like he said, he blinded them so they wouldn't get it. The glorious light. And that they be healed and converted. He don't want them to be healed. He want them to remain in that darkness. Why? Because, like it says in John 3, this is the condemnation that men, that their light has entered in the world, and men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. So they don't want to be in the light anyway. So the Lord said, you know what, I'm going to make sure that you don't come. Because you know, the Lord knows Jake.
Yeah.
Jake would, let's say if the Most High were to open up their eyes, they'll still not believe in it, but they'll know, okay, all right, well, at the last minute I'll come and try to and finesse. So the Lord basically said, you know what, I'm gonna make you reject this word, and I'm gonna allow you to scoff at it and reject it, so that you won't even try to finesse.
Yeah.
You know, sealing your fate, sealing your destruction.
Well, it's gonna be you're gonna see that the God of this world, you're gonna see the manifestation of him really blinding them. You know, because say if it was possible to deceive the very elect. So we're in a time of a great deception that's gonna become upon the earth. You know, the great deception. All right, he's gonna demonize the word, he's gonna make this word wicked, look wicked, you know, in the eyes of these people, and then he's gonna come with that main deception is that digital art.
Right.
So we're in a time of deception. That's why you gotta be locked in the spirit. You see all these false prophets rising up. That's part of deception. All right, to cause, you know, those that, you know, that woke up to Israelites, to cause, you know, we're gonna cause some of these Israelites to go right back into darkness.
Right. You think you woke, but really you still sleep.
Still sleep.
It's like you're dreaming, and you wake up in that dream. And you dream, you wake up, you're like, damn, that was just a dream. But you're still dreaming.
This shit happens a lot.
Yeah. That's basically what's happening to people.
That's torment.
You know? All right, that's torment.
That's torment.
That's the Lord is tormenting a lot of Jake, man.
Damn. Hey, but they didn't want it, huh?
Right, they didn't want it anyway. Because they showed that when it came out of Egypt.
Yep. You see now with the other it's like that. They just there because it's fun.
Right.
All right, because they feed to their fleshly desires. They can have long hair.
Right.
Oh shit, they marry, you know, I don't got a wife. Oh, I can get a wife if I join this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get a box, you know, and it can be mine, you know what I'm saying? So it's the gimmicks that give them. They really didn't convert and humble themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about the Lord. It's about their fleshly desire. I could be a rapper. I can make it, you know, I couldn't make it in a real world, but I probably could make it in this Hebrew Israelite world. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't believe. They really don't believe in Yahweh Shah. You see the words. They don't call upon the names. They say that Yahweh Shah didn't do miracles. This is so. You gotta flee onto Africa. This is showing that they don't believe. Who's the simple one? Oh, shit, I don't have enough money to go to Africa. Fucking simple woman.
Yeah, what do I do?
What do I do? Do what you've been doing, dummy. No? So got some more of that.
I'll read a little bit more. Verse 5, for we preach not ourselves.
It's not about it.
Right.
Because I understand I ain't wake myself up. I ain't hell. I was on a collision course to death. You know what I'm saying? Head first. It was not me. What I thought was life was not, you know, it's far from what is real life, you know? I thought it was just making money and fucking bitches, bro. And, you know, and partying. That's what I thought was life. You know, but I understand what real life is to seek and praise Yahweh about you outside. Go ahead, brother.
For we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, the Lord, and ourselves, your servants, for Yahweh Shai's sake. For the Most High who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, have shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
When that you're Israelite. I'm supposed to tell a fellow Israelite he's an Israelite. I gotta tell him the gospel, the good news. Because the good news is bestowed upon me. It's so good, I gotta go tell somebody else.
Can't keep it to
Can't
yourself.
keep it. And we seen that in the beginning. When we first woke up as a Hebrew Israelite, I mean, you know, so you telling everybody and their mama, you telling people that you don't even know. You probably just get in contact, hey, man, you know?
Right.
Why? Because it's the gospel. It's good news, because you was told your whole self you was a nobody.
Right.
So you wake up like, damn, man, I'm chosen of God. All right, why would I charge somebody for that? Why would I not want to tell? Why would I hide it under the bushes, you know?
That's how you know these people are blinded. Because how do you not like this? How do you get mad at somebody telling you you're a son of God?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You the chosen.
Right.
I understand we're telling you, you know, some other shit. Esau is over you. He's the chosen.
Right.
He's
But
telling
they
you.
would accept it. Because
He's telling you, the chosen. The Most High loves you and only you. How about the white man? The white man can't go. I don't want to go. What? You're right. You gotta die here.
sick. It's sick. One more verse. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us. So like the brother said, it's not of us, man. We have this truth in earthen vessels. We're just vessels. We're just chess pieces in the most. We're just pawns.
Yeah.
We're just pawns of the Most High, man.
Just pawns is the Most High doing it. The body of Hashem Shai, he's using us for righteousness.
Right.
All right? Because everybody's pawns. you
Right,
know?
right.
He's just, the body of Hashem Shai, there's nothing that we did, you know, but the body of Hashem Shai, he chose us. Oh, would it be a vessel of water?
Yeah, Lord willing, we're pawns that's gonna make it to the other side of the board.
Yep.
It's Isaiah chapter 61, start verse 1. It says, the Spirit of the Lord, thy power is upon me, because the Lord, Yahweh Shai, had appointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and to the opening of the prison to them that are bound. It says to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. All right, and this truth is ultimately the good news, man. All right, it's good news because we understand this life after this hell right here, man. All right, because you know hell is a condition, man. All right, and in this place, it's nothing but hell, man. And not only that, we're in our captivity, man. Okay, you got the wicked that's ruling above us. Okay, which that's the Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, and you know ultimately the people who are mourning, you know, are the men of the Lord, man. Are we mourning because, you know, there's so much wickedness being brought upon this place? Are the infirmities in our bodies? Are there so much demons you gotta fight? All right, when we understand that there's it's something better after this, man. All right, that's the good news, man. And who are we telling this to the nation of Eagles, man? The nation of Israel. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Ultimately starting with the elect. Okay.
Said this is good tidings. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's bound, the one that's in slavery, the one that's oppressed. We telling you this was gonna set you free. This was to set you free. Why we have a sound mind?
This?
Why we able to go to sleep good? In our captivity.
Right, in our
Knowing
captivity, right.
the devil was gonna come with great wrath upon us, we like whatever. Part of it, we know the Lord got us. Why? Because of this, it's giving us stability.
Right. This gives us comfort also, man. You know, we read the scriptures, you know, scriptures speak about, you know, hey, the Lord raising up men, you know, teaching us his truth. And ultimately, hey, the Lord being our help in these times to come, man. You know, because it's going to get, it's going to get hectic, you know. So, hey, the scriptures bring us hope and comfort.
It's already out.
John chapter 8, verse 32, it says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. All right, and you know this truth this is what it is, man. This is life, man.
All right, when we first got this truth, it's like it opened our minds, man. Because we understand that once again, that this is everything, man. It gave us hope. All right, that it gave us hope, man. Understanding that, all right, we not gonna be here and just die. All right, you know, because we praying the truth. You understand? You got trying to make the least amount of money. You got to raise up a family. After that, you work, and you die.
And you retire at like 60.
That's if you can.
Shit, no, hell no. Niggas ain't retiring at 60. Nah, niggas working. Niggas working.
You see the old man at home right there alone?
Hell nah. Niggas working at 60, bro. I know niggas working at 60 at my job right now.
How about the old man that passed by?
Right, exactly, Poppy. That nigga gotta be more than 65.
Still working hard. You know, that's where you working as a full time, not even part time.
I think they say the actual age of retirement right now is 70. But the life expectancy is 70.
They're really hoping for you to be dead by that time.
Right. So they ain't gotta give you your 401k. I got a precept. The back here, you said this is our comfort too, right?
Right.
This is Psalms chapter 119 and verse 49. Remember the word unto thy servant, upon which thou hast caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me. Right?
Yeah.
So this is the comfort in our affliction. We're being afflicted, we're in captivity, yet we have the comfort, the word has quickened us. Like Yahweh Shai said what? All right, the flesh is profiteth nothing. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words, they are so like the word is they are spirit and they are life. So this word makes us alive, man.
Going back to hope.
Right. You got an expectation. People in the world, they don't have no expectation. They just live in, for the present.
You see that when Jake reached a certain age, he didn't get, he didn't meet his goal. All he doing is moping around.
Yeah.
It's constant.
Right.
Because he didn't reach his goal. But we telling you there's something better than this.
Right.
Better, and you will be on top.
Right.
That's why Jake, mostly Jake, but everybody, that's why they so depressed on the fucking time, man. All right, they believe that this is all it is, man. Right. That's why depression's at an all-time high. They taking drugs to cope. Like that.
Suicide on the real.
They look at that. Shit, I ain't got a Ferrari, man. I ain't got a condo. I ain't got a multiple bitches walking with me. Right. Ain't being Esau thinking that that's the status quo. But it's not.
Right. We ultimately know, hey, this is Esau kingdom, so Esau will be on top, man. He gonna have the riches. But we know that, hey, that's gonna change, man. We gonna get the kingdom, man.
2 Timothy 1:7, for God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of a power, of love, and a sound mind.
Right, a sound mind, because guess what? We got the scriptures, man. This brings us comfort and hope, man. Us knowing that, hey, we got a kingdom that's coming, man. We gonna be in rulership. We gonna have these other nations in subjection, man.
And just to prove that, when it's 2020 hit,
Who's happy than the hope?
Who had a sound mind?
Right.
Only the hope for the land.
Only the hope for the land. Everybody was like, what the fuck we gonna do?
Bugging the fuck out.
Bugging the fuck out. We popping bottles. All right, we giving our places. We was making a lot of music. We was singing, rejoicing. But all things that when this shit has shut down, why? Because we knew that this hopefully that was the end of it, So we know when this second shutdown go, man, call a limelight out my shit outside.
Yeah.
We're gonna be even happier too. Because guess what? We're gonna be waiting for that, man. Because what you think we up here for, man? Every waiting for Esau to take up off the internet, man. Family of the word. Because guess what? We gonna know that we at the end of the world, man.
Simple, bro.
Right. It's over. Well, speaking what the brother says, we're gonna know it's almost over. You know? It's like when you in class, you're at school, you get the 8th period.
Right.
You know?
Last 5 minutes.
You looking at the clock, I'm almost out of this shit. Yeah, they do the little PA service announcement or something, whatever, bullshit. You know it's over with. But I got something to back you up. Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Right. Us, us reading the stories, you know. Us reading about things that's to come, man. Spiritual power, you know. Hey, that's gonna bring us hope, man. You know, that's what. Hey, that's what keeps us going every day. That's what. Hey, we wake up every day. You know, we call on about showing shine, and we keep it pushing, man, because we know what the scriptures say, man. You know, and we know what's promised to us, right? Come on, man. Hey, these people that's blinded. Hey, they don't know what's coming. You know, all they know is work, man.
Like Graham said, always think about on the promises.
Right.
The promises is also keep you going too.
Because it's two levels, so to speak, to waking up. First, you gotta realize that this world is corrupt. The authority and the powers of this world are satanic. They worship Satan, okay? And this is all fake, you know? You have to acknowledge that. But if you just acknowledge that without acknowledging the promises, you bug the fuck out.
Right. Right. You be like, damn, I'm doing this for no reason, man.
Right.
Like, damn, I'm hearing about what's going to happen, but where's the hope, man? You know?
So when affliction comes, you're gonna break, you're gonna fall and
Right.
now get back up. Because you don't see nothing happening. You don't see what you're fighting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You think, oh, this Babylon is it. All right, that's why you see a lot of people fall out. All right, they don't see nothing after this.
Right.
You know, they don't see after this.
You know, a lot of people fall out because, you know, they expect it to happen they expect it to happen now, man.
Yeah, me
you know?
too.
But see how the Lord do it, he gonna have you wait, man. Because guess what? It ain't your movie, man. It's the Lord's movie. You know? He gonna have you wait, you know, so that you can have faith, man. So that you can believe about what's in the scriptures to happen, man. You know? And that's why a lot of these people fall out. They don't believe, man. You know?
Hebrews chapter 11, starting verse 1, it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Right, man. The evidence of things not seen, man. Do we see the kingdom now? No, man. But guess what? We have faith that it's coming, man. You know? Do we see, cannibalism? No, man. But guess what? We have faith that that's coming. You know? Isaiah 4:1. We don't see it right now. You know, but guess what? We have faith that that's coming, man. You know, we expect that it's going to happen, man.
Hey, and if I can say this too, when you read Hebrews 11, it said that Abraham and the righteous forefathers, they saw the prophecies afar off.
That's right.
But like you said, we don't see it coming, or we don't see it happening, but really we see it coming.
That's right.
You can see famine is going to happen. If you really got your eyes open,
Right.
You don't got to be in the truth to know that. You got all these different people, these different CEOs of these different top companies. You got these people that's economists and different people that's in the know that really understand, on truckers, preppers,
Doomsday preppers.
you know, people that work in these different industries. They see what's coming. They know what's going down the pipe. I believe Jeff Bezos said it's going to be apocalyptic famine in 2023. He said, if I was you, I wouldn't be buying no TV or car for Christmas this year. You know? If you look at what's going on with the women and the dynamic between men and women and how things are looking, you see Isaiah 4:1 coming.
Yeah, right.
You know? You if you really got your eye and if you're spiritual, you really see it. But the Lord said the righteous forefathers, they saw it far off. They saw it way before you could actually see the physical signs of it. Now we actually seeing the physical signs of it, and the people still fucking bugged out. You know? So but we get closer and closer. That's why it says through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. What's hope? Expectation. When you expect something, that means you see it coming. You see it coming down the pipe. You know what's getting ready to take place. And as you get closer and closer, you see it more and more and more.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 16, it says, blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear.
Right. Our eyes see the destruction of this place coming, man. Our eyes see that the love of many gonna wax cold. Even though that's happening now, but at an all-time high, man. You know? And we see that happening, man. And we see a famine coming, a drought coming. You know? All those things that's preached in the scriptures, and we see it coming, man. You know?
It says, verse 17, for verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear and have not heard them.
Right. Our forefathers preaching about what's to come, man. You know, they was preaching about things that may happen in our time, man. You know? They was preaching about the destruction of Babylon, man. To happen what? In our time, man. You know?
What was the excellent apostles? When shall you restore the kingdom to Israel? They was always looking for these things. But it's great that we can see it now. We actually seeing it manifesting.
I like to bring out, I like to bring that example a lot with the Esdras, chapter 13. Says those are left behind. Those are who are left are more blessed because they're gonna be able to see what's about to come to pass, man. Our hell, all these things that all these miracles that the Lord is gonna do for them, in these times to come, they are blessed because they're gonna be able to see all these things, man. You understand? We do got, there's some men of the Lord that's gonna have the dynasty. Okay, but those who are left behind, meaning that the Lord will constantly be with them till the outside crack the clouds, they are blessed, man. All right, because all the things the scriptures have spoken of, they're gonna be able to live it. On top of that, the Lord gonna be close encounter with them, man.
Like you said, they see it.
Yep.
All right, for someone to die for something, that means they see it. They see it. So the elect, the men, the headed martyrs, that means they really believe. When life is presented, they gotta, put it to death. So what? To not what? Conform to the ways that we saw Edom. All right, So they really believe. They really seen the kingdom of heaven.
Lord willing with those men, hey, we see the same vision, man. We see the kingdom coming. We see all these things happening. And that's what that's what keeps us pushing every day, man.
This is Matthew chapter 24. Start at verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? All right. It says, and Yahushua answered and said to them, take heed that no man deceive you. This is Yahushua speaking to the disciples. All right. It says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. All right. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and see that ye not be troubled, for all these things shall come to pass, but the end is not yet. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow.
Aren't you seeing all these things?
Right.
Taking place upon the earth. So that's proving that we at the end of this thing. I mean, we in the process of the water about to be, the water about to be, the woman water breaking. Yeah. All right. See the beginning of sorrow. We really close to this thing cracking off, man.
At the doors.
Huh?
At the door. Yeah, we have all these things at the door.
And it says, then shall they deliver you unto the afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right.
That's speaking of the men of the Lord.
That's right.
All right, they're gonna be hated. All right, why? Because they're preaching how much Shai. Just as Yahweh Shai was preaching the gospel, and he was hated. Are we coming in the same stead? So we're gonna be hated.
Right. And it says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. All right. And he's talking about a whole lot of false prophets. Even those that claim that they know the Israelites are still preaching the wrong gospel.
We still haven't seen yet. There'll be more and more false prophets.
Right. And it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. You see that too? Yeah. Okay. It says, and but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right.
Those men that endure to the end, you know, they're going to be saved.
Mostly talking about the elect. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
That's right. We're seeing this gospel preaching in the four corners of the earth, right through the internet.
Right, the unicorn.
Right to the unicorn, you know. It's in every speech. All right, and that's what's happening. All right, the anointing is being greatest.
Right.
All right, this truth is being pushed to the four corners of the earth. Why, first and foremost? Why? Because the elect scattered abroad, Israel scattered abroad. All right, but also for, you know, some to be redeemed and some to be what? For damnation.
The scriptures say, Yahweh said, for a witness. This gospel shall be preached into the all four corners of the earth for a witness unto all nations. That's the paraphrasing. And then shall the end come.
Quick precept. James chapter 1, verse 1 says, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahweh HaMashiach to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. All right, that's why this truth is being brought out. You know, you got so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans scattered all abroad. All right, ultimately we got through the spirit that gather elect 1/3. Well, what twist the 1/3 is over here. All right, but ultimately they elect, right? It says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolations,
Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of Yahweh is near, it is near. It hasted greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Right, man. You know, hey, the day of Yahweh Shai is coming, man. You know, love of many waxing cold, you know, famine, cannibalism. Hey, that's coming back, man. You know, and you mighty, man. You know, you Navy SEALs, special ops. You know, you FBI agent, you're the top men. You know, y'all gonna be crying bitterly, man. You know, right. And as I said earlier, man, you know, 'cause guess what? Y'all gonna be put in an uncomfortable situation, man. You know, and not like the situation that y'all going through in training. You know, it's gonna be like a time like never before, man. As we were speaking on earlier, man. Right. You ain't gonna be able to adapt till you're not eating for a few days. You know, you ain't gonna be able to adapt when you walk into a grocery store and no food, man. You know, because guess what? Now you can walk into a Whole Foods and see the whole shelf stocked up and shit, man.
It's easy to fight an enemy,
right?
An enemy that you made up.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Where everybody's fighting this dog eat dog world. Let's see if we can survive.
Right, survival of the fittest. You know?
Because victuals shall be so good cheap, they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Right.
But even then shall evil be multiplied in the earth. Sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Right.
Zephaniah 1 and 15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
Right, man. It's talking about the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, it's Jacob's trouble, our people, man. You know, and these other nations too. You know, but that's it. That's talking about for our people, man.
That's why it says in Amos, woe unto them that desire the day of the Lord.
Right.
Because you Christians believe that the Lord gonna come down and say the loose position, give a candy cane.
Right.
That's what you believe. Nah, but the Lord is judgment and death. That's the day of the Lord. Niggas gonna be dying. Our people gonna be dying when y'all shot crack the cloud.
There's gonna be death going on too, man. You know?
16, a day of trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, against the high tower. And I'll bring distress upon men, and they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung.
Right, man. It's gonna be a lot of, you know, it's gonna be a lot of dead bodies, man. You know? Guess why? Hey, y'all sin against the Lord, man. You know, and y'all gonna have a price to pay. You know? I think the Lord just up there in the heavens, man, just letting you do what you gotta do, man. Without no freaking reward or consequence. No, man.
18, neither their silver nor gold shall be able to deliver them in the days of Yahweh's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by fire of the jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Right, man. No matter how much money you have, man, you ain't gonna be to escape the wrath of Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. And it's like, you know, the only people that might escape is you released in those bunkers. But ultimately, y'all gonna be the first ones in slavery, man. You know, y'all gonna be the first ones in chains, man. You know.
Yep. And there's nowhere you can hide or run from a nuclear intercontinental ballistic missile. You ain't gonna be able to run from a missile. All right, and it travels 30 minutes from Russia to here. So they ain't gonna be able to get out of the country in 30 minutes.
Because guess what? Even before that, you know, cities gonna be blocked off, man.
Yeah.
You know, martial law will be implemented, man. Which could say you're gonna try to go to another city and not should be able. So you ain't gonna be no escape route. You know, it's just not like you're gonna see the nuclear missile advertising, not advertising, but messages come on, you're gonna try to get in your car and leave, man. Like not everybody gonna be doing that,
I
man.
think the alarms come on like 30 minutes before it hit, right? Sirens.
Yeah, I don't even know if they got sirens.
Right.
I thought that was just in the movie.
Right.
I don't even think they got no shit.
And I think they showed that in the it was this movie, it was put in the chat, the nuclear message came on, you know, and they were saying in the movie, like when I guess the message came on and they was having like a party, and then the message came on and then it was like, okay, if you got that message, you know, go to this place, man. You know, and then it just started getting hectic because he was in the house and then his friend that was in the house room, they didn't get the message, man. You know?
I got some. Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
Right, man. You know, the day of the Lord will be dark, man. You know, but a lot of death, man. You know, and just any Christians think that, hey, the day Yahweh Shirah will be freaking sunshine and candles and lollipops, man. But guess what? The scripture say otherwise, man. You know, and people think that, oh, y'all gonna just escape, you know, or you gonna get away from the troop and then you gonna try to rest, man. And just like you said, you gonna lay your hand on the wall and this snake won't get you, man.
Judgment on every side.
Right, judgment on all sides, man. People think, oh, should I escape? Nah, man. You just go hungry, famine. You know, your friend trying to kill you.
You can have it literally all three of those things.
Come on, man. And Lord bad too, man.
Somebody might actually happen to
Just for the let the laugh.
Yeah,
Right,
because most times they gonna release the beast.
right. can release the beast, you know, and then you gonna see newly created beasts too. You know? Right, shit you never seen before. You know, you done seen sharks, you done seen lions, you done seen tigers, but you gonna see shit you never seen before, man.
Turns out Megalodon is still alive.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I heard that.
Still alive. Come on, man.
They're gonna see all these things, man.
Most time may have a fucking some transformer type shit.
Right.
The spirit jump into a car and that shit convert into a fucking killing machine on your ass.
I got something good. Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 17. For the almighty hand that made the world of matter without form, wanted not means to send among them the multiple bears of fierce lions or unknown wild beasts full of range new created. Bring down either fiery vipers or fierce scents of scattered smoke or shooting harmful sparkles out of their eyes. Well, speaking of what? Newly creatures, man. Newly creatures the Lord made. You might have I always laugh at this, a big ass fish with legs. And able to, you know, walk and come out to sea and able to, you know, live on the dry land and just eating people.
And that's gonna bug you out, you know, because it's not only that, you gonna see demons and you gonna see ghosts,
Yeah,
man.
apparitions.
Apparition. You gonna see that shit, you gonna bug the fuck out, man.
All you fucking how you call it? The things that we call
Tarot
cards and witches. Y'all really want to see the, you know, the demons? You gonna really see it that day.
Right, man. That's gonna bug you out because you're gonna be seeing your own shit. And guess what? You're gonna be hungry too. You know? You're gonna be hungry as hell seeing a demon. You're gonna bug out, man. You know? You're gonna be looking for food, you ain't gonna find food. Lord bad, man.
Most I had your ass eating rocks.
Right.
Your mind is a hamburger.
The hamburger. Then when you realize all your teeth.
Right, yeah, you wake up, your teeth gone.
Your whole mouth bloody. That's the Lord. That's why I say you turn the most out of your sleep.
Right.
The Lord said I would choose your delusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, us telling you all these horrible things, that should push you to, oh shit.
That's
That's supposed to move you, like shit. It's just some type of hope. You know? That's supposed to move you to, oh shit, I gotta stop this.
Terror of the Lord will persuade men.
Come on, man.
Second Kings, because we were talking about cannibalism. All right. Second Kings chapter 6, starting verse 25. It says, there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass head was sold for 4 score to silver. All right. That's 60 pieces of silver. And a fourth part of a cab of dung for 5 pieces of silver. All right. And it says, and as the king of Israel passed upon the wall, and cried a woman unto him. It's like this.
You keep on. I mean, what did you start?
Oh, there it is. It says, and he said, if the Lord do not help thee, when shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor or out of the wine press?
I'm in the family too.
Right.
Like, I can do. I can't do nothing about it.
Right.
You know, but brother, when you read it, he said that he sold dog shit. And I think he said it had him a donkey, right?
Yeah.
That's how bad it's gonna be. Yeah. But that's gonna be delicacy.
Right, bird shit. Pigeon shit, niggas gonna be scraping shit off the floor.
Yeah.
Put that shit a little stuck, making soup with that shit.
Right.
Because the pigeons and birds gonna eat good in that day.
Right.
You know?
If you got a pigeon cool, you gonna come up in that day.
Hey, but you niggas deserve it, man. You deserve it. All right, while the prophets is out here, the Lord sends prophets before beat time. You motherfuckers, you know, played around. You thought it was funny. Oh, look at those guys with dresses. You guys go get a job. You guys are bummed. All right, so Lord, bring judgment and death upon you people, man.
Hey, but you know what's funny? Then Yahweh Shai said that consider the sparrows.
Yeah.
They don't toil or sown yet the but the Lord feed them.
Yeah.
So even then, if they eating bird shit, what that mean? That be the birds eating.
Right.
But the Lord said, how much are us more than birds? So if the birds was eating in the famine, how much more the men of the Lord? You know?
So we gonna rejoice, man. You know, that's why we kept the word of his patience. You know, we was doing what we had to do now, man.
When it was not cool, but serving the Lord.
Right.
When it was not in style.
We'll serve y'all by y'all shine.
Okay, one.
And the king said to her, what aileth thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. It says, so we bore my son and did eat him.
That's how bad it was. I mean, like, contemplating on eating their kids, children, to survive. All right, where people gonna eat their children. Our scripture said they gonna eat their own hand and drink their blood.
And it says, so we bore my son and did eat him. And I said to her on the next day, give thy son, that we may eat him. And she had hid her son.
She hears something like her son, I'm gonna eat it by myself. You know?
Showing you how bad it got, man.
That's how bad it got. And it's gonna be worse than that. The Lord said that's not gonna even, you know, equal up our plate.
You ever seen like a time never before, man?
That's all.
So it's not gonna be some shit you see in the movie, some shit you saw on Instagram. It's gonna be something way worse, man.
It's gonna be a global cannibalism.
Right.
When they say truth is stranger than fiction.
Yeah. Jeremiah 16:4. They shall die of grievous deaths.
Right.
They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth.
Right, you know, y'all gonna be consumed by what? The modern day gunman, it's gonna be fired, you know, and it's gonna be so much dead bodies in the streets, man. You know, there ain't gonna be no funeral service to pick up the dead bodies, you know. And the fowls of heaven won't enjoy that day.
Yeah.
You freaking what's the birds? Vultures with the ravens. All them fowls of the heavens will be eating all your dead bodies, man. It's gonna be a feast, man. You know, and that's gonna be the day of the Lord, man. You know, but guess what? These scriptures give us hope. You know that the Lord gonna keep us in those times, man.
And we say to each other, this nigga that ate pork tastes a little different.
Right.
You ain't a problem.
You know. You know that. Hey, you know when he was edified. You know to end off this camp, we're gonna give all praise to
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakakwadash.
You know, double honor to our apostle, elders, the great milk and our knowledge of truth. You know, peace and blessings, sincere often that's listening to truth. And now to sincerity on the full earth, delete. So I say shalom.
Shalom.
Ba ba ba.
Ba ba ba.